Good evening. I am back. Just setting up. Just setting up. All right. Actually took the time to set up my monitor laptop. And a proper browser. See if it works on Safari instead of Firefox. I haven't done much today. I pulled together the materials to craft a helm. And I'm trying to sell my old Doryanis chest, so we'll see. Oh, it sold. Okay, there we go. 95 div. Actually made a 10 div profit. And a bunch of chaos. Alright, so I have 100 div to try and craft this helm. And here it is. It is an Archdemon crown. So I've already prepped it a little bit. Oh, that's so cool. With Elder and Shaper Influence, I bought a bunch of Essence of Insanity. Got some Orbs of Annulment. I've got some Wild Bristle and Matrons. Ooh, Matron. I have the chest ready to go to replace my other chest. And I also need to buy a Congregation. I've also grabbed a Locus of Corruption Temple because I want to double corrupt my Greater Spell Echo, which I leveled to level 3. I also have another Doryanis here that I'm going to double corrupt while I'm there. Because why not? See if we can hit something good. Yeah, and then I'm going to replace one of my Spectres with a Spirit of Fortune, and we'll add a 5th Spectre once I buy a Congregation gem. Got my cluster jewels ready, got my other ring ready to replace this one. Got an enlightened support in case I want to do that. I could replace my guardian turtle instead of the onslaught enemy and just run determination with enlighten myself because I'll have a spare socket because I'll need one less minion life support. So yeah, plan at the moment is to craft this. So the first step is to roll Hypothermia and Fizz damages extra lightning with Essence of Insanity. And an open suffix? Need to check my notes. And then we lock suffixes. We lock suffixes? We lock prefixes? Well, I have forgotten already. Let's see. Yes, we lock suffixes because the Hypothermia is a suffix and then we harvest craft crit. And then all of our crafts involve locking suffixes, which is why we have the Wild Bristle Matrons, because it's cheaper than the 2 div benchcraft. So yeah, where will we begin? So we are looking for Level 20 hypothermia. Minion life. Area of effect. Ah, there we go. There's a level 18 hypothermia. We could keep going and try and get level 20. But tier 2 is probably good enough. Let's have a look. What is the difference? So if I look at the helm, the difference between a 16 and an 18. What do I have selected at the moment? Conk effect, level 20. Doom Halo. So let's have a look. If I edit this down to level 18. It's like 100k, so I probably should just save the Essence of Insanities. 100k is not going to make a big difference, and we might have to continue Essence of Insanity crafting anyway. Alright, so do I have an open suffix? I do. So then we need to lock the suffixes. With a wild matron. So I need to put this on. And I'm just going to have to accept. I mean, until the Helmcraft is finished, I actually need to reforge this. It's fine. I need to use it. Oh, it's taking a while. Come on, 5 blues. Anytime, there we go. Alright, so I can actually do the the Beastcraft. Alright. Everything is still connected. Okay, so I need to now grab a Beastcraft. And I think I know how to do this. Let's go to Einar's Menagerie, right? And apply the Beastcraft to the helm. We go to the Blood Altar. Put this in. So it's a wild bristle matron. And any rare. So that will put it on the suffix. Yep.
The first ones are watching Survivor. Don't disappoint them. The ritual is complete.
Wait, did I do it wrong? Oh, I guess I did it wrong. All right. Well, there's 100 exalts. I'm not gonna get back. Okay. I don't know what I've done wrong there. Well, we learn. We learn. Oh, I see. It can only roll that if the suffixes are full. So I'm gonna have to remove it. Okay. Move. Okay, so I think I have to actually use the suffixes cannot be changed. Oh, I need to change the sleep settings on my laptop. 1 sec. One sec. Not sure why having my stream monitor is not keeping it awake, but it isn't. Let's try that. Okay. So I did it wrong. I need suffixes can't be changed. Oh, I need an open prefix. Oh, okay. Well. Alright. This has just not gone well, has it? I need to hit it within a null and hit the 3 out of 5 then. Because I need to roll crit with harvest. And I don't want to roll over the hypothermia. Okay. So let's hit it within a null. And we did hit the prefix, so that's good. So then I roll suffixes cannot be changed. And then I harvest craft, crit mod. Okay, there we go, tier 1.
Hello,
And we got 2 div to pay for that craft. That's good. Alright, so I've got my suffixes. Now I need to beastcraft. So now okay, now it should roll. Wild Bristle Matron. Yeah. Okay, so now it should roll. Suffixes cannot be changed.
Prove to the first ones you are worthy, exile. You are truly a survivor.
There we go. Alright. So now I have suffixes cannot be changed. There's 2 options. One is the risky option. And the other is the safe option. But more expensive. And could cost a lot more. So we scour it. Craft mana. And then Exalt Slam. The other option is we just minion craft on the harvest bench. The danger is we miss, and then we need to annul a prefix. And so if we do the first option of harvest crafting, and we fill prefixes, then we have to gamble whether or not we have to go back to the step. Which costs, what, 2.5 div a go? And that's if I hit the spell crit. Or I can try the Exalt loop. I guess what I can do is I can try the Exalt loop for a while. And then if I start running out of cash, I can just finish the craft. So the Exalt loop is to scour. So now we just have suffixes. We craft mana. And then we Exalt Slam. Alright, we miss, so we remove crafted modifier. And Beastcraft. This still isn't a cheap loop, but... And it's very slow.
To the first ones you are worthy, exile. You are truly a survivor.
Suffixes cannot be changed. Back to my hideout. We scour. Craft mana. Exalt. Again, we hit fizz damage to spells, same thing. Remove crafted mod. Beastcraft. Should have bought more beasts. Oh, I don't even have beasts. Oh, shit. I guess I can buy a bunch of rare beasts. Okay, let's turn off sound effects because that's getting annoying. Yellow beast. Any rare beast. Just gonna buy a bunch. Hopefully there's a bunch here.
Could do worse, exile.
It should be alright. To the menagerie. Now we can metacraft.
Prove to the first ones you are worthy, exile. You are truly a survivor.
Suffixes cannot be changed. Gower. Mana. Exalt. Oh, area of effect. I guess I exalt a second time. Fizz damage to spells. Remove crafted mod. Beastcraft. Oh, I think I just added them all. Alright. Maybe I'll try a harvest mod.
The first ones are watching, survivor. Don't disappoint them. The ritual is complete.
Let's try the gamble, shall we? So if I put this in, I can reforge to a minion mod. So it'll reforge the prefixes. And then we have like a 50-50. Alright, well it's hit minion damage. So the helm is, at least for this part, yeah, I mean it's hit level 20 minion damage, which is pretty good. So then I block mana still. And I slam it with an Exalt. Let's hit Energy Shield. And then I could just be done now and it's still an upgrade. And then I could try and make another one later. If I feel like I need, you know, another several million DPS. But this is done. So now I just remove crafted mod. And craft area of effect. So that's like a, you know, 30 or 50 div helm. Don't think it cost me to make that. Let's see, 20 minion damage, 18 hypothermia. Yeah. 50 to 70 div helm that I've made for, I don't know, 10 div. So then we just finish it off. Let me unsocket a Desecrate and Spirit Offering. So now I move my Absolution to this helm with Spell Echo, Crit Strikes, Fizz to Lightning. There we go. So if I pop this in to my path of building. So this will take me, this changeover I'm going to do now will take me up to like 30 odd, 35 million DPS without Val Absolution up. So first things first, I am going to move my Race Spectre gem to my chest. So I need to go to a quiet part of the hideout. Let's take out my other minions because they're going to be in the way. Okay, so now I take out Race Spectre. Oh, hang on, I need to reforge my chest for 2 reds. What am I at? Oh, Val Orbs? Probably. Yeah.
Ahoy there.
Bum, bum, bum. Grab another 40.
We'll make it happen.
There we go.
Greetings, greetings.
Okay, so when I take out my Raised Spectre, it's going to drop a bunch of my corpses. And I need to resummon a bunch of them. I need to go buy a Congregation Gem as well. I'll do that now, actually. I don't think I bought one already. I'll just make sure. No, I don't have one yet.
We've
And that'll give me a 5th Spectre. $200C. Uh, 1/3. I already have 4 Spectres. I think at level 2 is fine actually. I don't think I care actually whether it's level 2 or level 3.
Spendings?
Alright, so we need to move me Spectre Gem very, very carefully. Very, very carefully. So this comes out. This goes in. We want... I'm going to put Warlord last. And then Warrior, Turtle, Tiger. Oh, it doesn't... Oh yeah, so now this... If I put Congregation in... Can I do a 5th Spectre? Is the question. Where do I see my Spectre limit? Alright, let me just check POB. Oh, I can't, no, I can't do 5 Spectres yet until I change my amulet, right? Because I'm missing the +2 minions. Yeah. Yeah, I can't do this yet. Can I? No, I can't, right? So if I take this off... Okay, I still have 4 Spectres? Yeah. So I need to update my amulet to a +2 all skills because I'm doing this. So Congregation is thankfully giving me my 4th Spectre. Instead of a 5th Spectre. I think. Alright, Haste, Determination, Vitality, Onslaught. Okay. We do Animate Guardian, Stone Golem, Minion damage. No, Minion life I want. Feeding Frenzy, Minion life. So I should be safe now to Yeah, I probably could have solved this in a different way. I could do a +2 minion Doryanis, or I can update my neck. But if I update my neck, I need to fix my resistances. I need to craft like fire and cold on a pair of boots. And I need to get a very expensive neck. I cannot take off this neck at the moment because it's giving me intelligence that I need. Wow, this is so complicated. Now I need to respec. And I can do that in a town. Need some orbs of regret. Alright, so now we do some respecking. We're respecking out of all of this, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8. 8 here. That's fine. Keeping this. We are respecking these two. We can drop reservation. I can drop these two nodes. Minion life and damage. And then we do this. And this. Grab my cluster jewels. And this bad boy. Throw in the clusters. Throw this in. We throw enduring in. Alright, we now meet stat requirements again. We are chaos capped. We're not fire capped at the moment. But I will be. So I can put this on. So now if I take this off, oh no, I'm still short on intelligence. What can I drop? Oh, there's these two minion damage nodes, right? I'm going to put 1 point here. And then I need 1, 2, 3 points. So now if I take this off, I'm still going to be short. Oh yeah, don't need this movement speed node. So this would be my 3 grand spectrums. Or at the moment, more stats. Like I could grab the strength and intelligence here. So that still doesn't quite, if I take this off, right? Yeah, I'm 6 intelligence short. Yeah, so this then would allow me to take this off. So I could get the +4 amulet. I think I need to do. And then everything else is fine. Yeah. So I want. Yeah, this will give me the extra Spectre. Plus the one from Congregation, plus the one from Death Attunement. Okay. Oh, I need to get Skitterbots as well. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh yes, looking for a neck. A focused amulet with all skills and all lightning skills. An implicit, right? Explicit? Oh no, yeah, explicit. All lightning skill gems. Why is this minus? A double +2. 24 divines. I don't want a crafted modifier on it. I don't want it to be mirrored. Mirrored, no. 65 divines. $75 divines for one with an open suffix. Which I think means I can craft on it. Then I can just craft fire and cold, I believe. I can craft on split items, right? Yeah. There's 75 divines for one that I can craft on. I think I just do. I have 100 divines. Still got 4 of these. Yeah, I think I just do that then. Okay, so let's buy this. Plus 2 all skills, plus 2 lightning.
Could do worse, exile.
Now I can just craft fire and cold on it. Go change it in town just to make sure. Oh, I need to anoint it with As the Mountain. Black opalescent. Do I have that? Nope.
What have you got for me?
Right.
I should raise my fees. We'll make it happen.
Cassia.
Oh,
As the Mountain. And then... Oh, I need to catalyst it, but... I don't think catalysts actually matter. Because I'm going to be massively overcapped. Yeah, we'll be alright. Let's go back to town just to make sure everything's cushy. 171, 246. So now this is back up to +4 with Congregation, so I should be able to summon a 5th Spectre. Alright, so defense-wise, 90% fire res, 78% cold res, minus 200 lightning, 84% chaos res, 78 block attack and spell. Perfect. Immune to shock. Run fast. Okay, so now I need to decide what specters I want to keep. So I don't actually need to do Perfect Spirit of Fortune. I could just do Pain Artist and stay spec'd the way I am. I don't even know if I need to do Pain Artist. If I grab Enlighten, Purity of Fire, Flesh and Stone. Where is Zealotry? Oh, Zealotry's blue. Oh, I think, oh no, I do need to do Reservation because I want Aspect of the Spider. Yeah, I do need to respec because I want to fit aspect of the spider in. Yeah, so I need to do Pain Artist at the very least and Spirit of Fortune. Do I need to do Spirit of Fortune? If I drop Zealotry and bring Tempest Shield in here. Oh, I still can't quite do it. Yeah, so now I need to respec my Ascendancy. I need to finally say goodbye to Time of Need.
Ahoy there! Let's fix what's broken.
There we go. So now I don't need to do Pain Artist. I could just do... Oh no, I can't quite. How annoying. Purity of Fire, Flesh and Zone, Cemetery, Tempest Shield, Aspect of the Spider. Yeah, I guess I would need a level 4 Enlighten if I want to fit Zealotry in. And I think level 4 Enlightens are a tad expensive. Would it even let me? Put Deathhorn in. Do none on Grand Spectrums at the moment. Let's have a look at Roneray's setup. So he has... Oh, I need to bring his Skitterbots as well. Right. So Flesh and Stone is 25. Temper Shield is 25. But he's dropped all reservation efficiency. So why is it that he can fit in determination, but I can't fit in... Oh, it's because I'm using aspect of the spider. Duh. Yeah, I need to... Yeah, I'm going to have to re-summon my specters and drop... I'm going to have to drop Warlord. Yeah, I'm going to have to drop Warlord. So we'll keep Guardian Turtle. Forest Warrior. Forest Tiger. Goodbye, Warlord. No more Vitality or Endurance charges. We'll grab our 2 corpses for Zealotry, Wrath, and Lucky Damage, Crit Multi, blah 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 blah. I like to do this in Act 10. In Artist. There we go, 5 Spectres. Crit Multi, Lightning Damage is Lucky, Wrath, Haste, Determination, Onslaught, Zealotry. So now I drop Zealotry from here. Turn this on. Bring our Stone Golem out. Radiance. I don't know what else I could fit in now. I could fit in another 25% aura, I think. What could I fit in? Let's have a look. We could fit in another purity. Not elements. I mean, Purity of Ice will be good for Uber Elder and Uber Shaper. I wonder if I can fit it in. Let's just see. Let's just test it with Lightning. Yeah, if I wanted to. I could fit in another Purity. Right, that's good. So I can put in another Purity at will, basically. Another 35% aura. Or I could pick another one. Okay, let's try and sell this helm for like 40 div.
At that price?
Seems pretty good. I would need to do a specialist search to see how much I should sell this at ring for. So other upgrades. So I think if I change my Animate Guardian gem, I think I have to re-equip it, right? I should get Meat Shield on Animate Guardian at some point, but it's probably fine. I should probably sell this. Sell this for 8 div.
Really?
So, got all of this.
What have you?
We've got 27 divines left, so I can start buying grand spectrums. Though I need to find some intelligence somewhere. I can drop Purity of Lightning. What options do I have? $4,100 life. I would maybe need to get some boots with intelligence on them. I could just do, well, okay. I have plenty of chaos rares, plenty of cold rares. Do boots have intelligence on them? Have a look. Boots. Armor, energy shield. Intelligence. Can get intelligence. Alright, okay. Movement speed. 35. Not pseudo, explicit. Life. 140. Do I need... Let's see, if I... Let's do an import. Just relog. Okay, so let's have a look. Apparently I'm only doing 1 million damage. That's not right. Let's import it into Archdemon, shall we? $4 million. What are we missing? What are we missing? Oh, my specters, right? Perfect Pain Artist. Perfect Spirit of Fortune. We dropped Warlord and we brought in Forest Warrior. Okay, it's not picked up the Spectre buff, so I'm just going to have to add them in. Wrath. Zealotry. There we go, 6.7 million. Minions have Onslaught. Minions have Frenzy Charges. Unnerved, Consecrated Ground. 6 million. Not showing my full DPS, but it's 3 times 6. And I was at like 5 before. So what I need to do is bring in Grand Spectrums. $7.4 million. Conk effect would be 100k. Yeah, it's not worth it at the moment. Has this got everything right? 78, 78, 90, 78. We can do Purity of Ice. Alright, if we did Purity of Ice, then I don't need to roll Cold Res on my boots. But I do need to run Chaos Res. Yeah. Ten Divines. $296 to $49. Let's lower the life requirement a bit. 13 divines, 30 divines. One divine, but has lightning res. Boo. What do I need? At least 20 intelligence. And then how much chaos res do I need? $84. 7. Alright, so I don't need much chaos res. So I can get away with a cheaper pair of boots. Like these are decent. Lightning res is a no-go. Lightning res, no. Yeah. These are pretty good. I can replace the crafted mod on them with something else. Yeah, I think I do these. 4 div. Pretty good to me. It may be low. And then let's grab $20 purity of ice. These don't really make much of a difference. I guess I want more radius. It's only 7 chaos.
We've made a trade.
Hello.
So I need to craft a green socket on these.
Go with courage.
I think that's right. Fire, enlighten. Oh no. I need a red, red, green, blue. There we go. That's everything, right? Okay, so now I'm at 83% cold res, 84 chaos, 90% fire, 35% move speed, 4100 life. So now as well, I should be safe to spec into grand spectrums.
What are we shipping to?
So minus 10, minus 20, and then hit level 100. Are these in my POB? That's actually another increase to my EHP. All right. I think that's the respec zone. So now I just need like 60 div for my 3 grand spectrums. I guess I could throw some ghastly jewels in while I'm waiting. Minion leech. Double damage. Yeah. Bring that in. Alright, I guess I test it out now. I still have a spare socket. So I could throw punishment in. Hey protagonist, how's it going? I don't think there's any other skills I would want to throw in this last socket. Anything useful? I could throw a portal, but it's not really needed. I'm making progress on figuring out math. I haven't done any more grinding. I've been changing my gear. I crafted this helmet at the start of the stream. I'm basically just getting ready to run a bunch of Ubers tomorrow. So I crafted this helm. Cost me like 10 div to craft and it's worth like 50. So I think I got pretty lucky. There is another level of good, which is to also have concentrated effect on it, but that's considerably more tricky to craft. I'm going to grab some grand spectrums before I try and do that. I also bought this 75 div amulet with +4 skills. Yeah, it's pretty good, eh? And then that meant I could sell my chest for 100 div or 95 div and replace it with a 1 div Doryanis prototype, and then spend that 95 div on a neck. So overall, I think I've at the moment I've added 2 mil damage, and then when I add my grand spectrums in, I will be considerably better off. Yeah, I'll be at like 7.5 mil. Or 25 mil total. Before Val Absolution, just with the normal Absolution minions. There's still a ton of upgrades I could do, but, step by step. Oh, I need to, actually... Oh, shit. Okay, I'm okay. Whew. Whew. Shouldn't have taken my boots off. Shouldn't have taken my boots off there. Almost lost a Spectre. I'm okay though, I'm okay. Let's keep these off. I just realized I need to change the influence on my boots. Let me just... I think I just do it with the lessers. It's not embers, it's Ickers. Let's go do it in town. Gotta remember not to mess with the stats, when you're using specters. We are looking for life regen per endurance charge. The worst part of working on a math spreadsheet over a series of days is after a while some of the solutions you've come to may seem unintelligible. You mean to you? Or to the people watching the video. There we go. Spent a good chunk of a day reverse engineering's wire solution I had worked. Like, I knew the formula was working, but I've forgotten why, right? Yeah. Yeah. I remember those days as well when I was you know, doing software engineering. Very similar, you know. Add in haste. Have I still got five spectres? I do. You managed to get GGG dev to reply to a query about the order of damage operations. That's cool. Did it work the way you expected it did? Chaos damage is dealt preferentially against energy shield. What does that mean? What does preferential mean in that scenario? Okay, now I have another little task I'm gonna go do. I am going to go and double corrupt two things. Assuming you have 100 ES pool and took a hit of 50 fizz, 50 chaos, it applies the chaos first and then the fizz against ES. Why are you asking me? I asked you how it works. I don't know. But considering you said it's preferential, I assume the second one? Right. Oh, wow. So it's more dangerous. Wow. Yeah. Interesting. All right. How does temple invitation work? Do I just right click it? Oh, I use it in the map device. So I just view it. Entrance. Doryanis Institute. Locus of corruption. Okay, but... Okay, I've got the map device open. Now what do I do? Hmm. Where do I put it? Do I just put it anywhere? Where do I put it? Oh, I just add it to the map, do I? I think I just add it to the map, right. Is that how that works? If I right click it, it just opens the map of the temple. I think I need to add it to a map, and then I go and run it in the map. Yeah, I don't know either. I'll just run it in a normal T16 because all I care about is doing the temple. Let's try this. Yeah, I think I just do this. Too many items? Okay, I don't do that. Never mind. Is there a... It's a fucking... Uh, oh, there we go. Temple of Atzoatl. Okay, the right click just isn't working. I found it. Okay, let's go. See if we can get a level 4 spell echo.
No wonder it's lost. It's in the
Death to sin.
Shouldn't be too far from here.
Oh, turn my sound effects back on, I guess, now that I'm not stood in my hideout. Where did you ask to get the response for your math question? Was it just on the official forum? You've been looking at various wikis and Reddit threads. Maybe someone with Discord can point me the right way. On the official POE Discord? Oh wait, am I gonna one-shot myself to a Zeri? Dev responded within 5 minutes of you on the Discord. Like, which Discord are you talking about? I guess this is a pretty good time of the patch to ask questions of GGG, eh? Ah, there's a POE Discord, right. Oh, yeah. Thought that was gonna happen. Fucking reflect. Ah. So annoying. Lost 2.5% XP. Why am I hitting myself? Yeah, right? Why are there so many fucking phases to this fight? Like, how many times do I have to do that phase? Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, there's no way around either. I have to go through a... Oh well. Who needs level 100, eh? When I could be gambling on double corrupts. Yeah, I mean, I didn't think I was gonna die. I didn't know I was going into a boss room. But yes, that's great advice for past me. Thank you, protagonist. I was one phase away from finishing. Oh my god. Huh. I didn't notice there was a throne of Atziri here, to be honest, because I am, you know, it wasn't what I was looking for when I bought the temple. All right, I better get rewarded with a level 4 exceptional gem here. I better. You ready? Where's my greatest spell echo? Boom. It went down a level. Oh well. That's fine. Let's go to the locus of corruption. These things happen. Only a couple of 100,000 DPS. Yeah, rip. Rip my greatest spell echo. Alright, but this time we're gonna get a good double corruption on the Doryanis, right? No, it disappeared. Oh. Alright. That's alright, it's just a couple of div. Demand a refund. I know, I lost 2.5% experience. I lost a level on my exceptional gem. I'm gonna have to level it back up again now. At least I didn't lose any quality. Or gain any. I mean, what was the other effect? This is one reason why you get so fatigued with POE. Well, you don't have to do these things, right? You don't like gambling, man?
Greetings.
Hello, hello, hello. What have you got for me?
You don't like playing literal slot machines?
I think I can sell that. Thought so.
When it's the only route of progression. Yeah, well, I mean, I didn't. I mean, it's optional progression, right? I wouldn't say that I needed to do that. Just put my thingy-me-bobs back on. How else would I be upgrading the gear? But the gear doesn't need to be upgraded, right? Like, my gear is good enough to do all content. It's just for fun. You know? I agree with you that gambling shouldn't be the way that you get enough gear to do everything in the game. But, I mean, it's fine to be there as, like, an extra bonus, like, risk-taking. Otherwise, like, I don't know how do you... If you don't add RNG to get to the very, very pinnacle of gear, like, what happens? Do you think that creates a healthy game loop? In a multiplayer game. Yeah, it's like in PoE 2 you can deterministically craft yourself a crossbow that will kill every boss in the game. You can also RNG craft a crossbow that will kill every boss in the game 5 seconds quicker. But for me it's not an issue that the RNG side exists as long as the comfortable level exists. Alright, I'm going to try some astrolabe farming. Let's do stability, resurgence, invasion, martial. Let's get my labia going. You don't know if you'll be able to articulate your thoughts. I understand the... I understand a desire for there not to be RNG-based crafting. I just... Alright. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping by. Always a pleasure. Thank you. I'll be doing the Ubers tomorrow. I'm just doing prep today. I'm going to get my Grand Spectrums first. My car speed is slower, and I'm not sure why. Yeah. I'm not sure what's happened to my cast speed, but definitely feels much slower. Also, do I have the right Atlas tree assigned? Because I would normally get a Beyond boss by now.
They are coming.
Oh, there's a Beyond boss. What is this? Hegemony? Grey Spire. Wow, I spent nearly 2 hours crafting. Boom, 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 boom. Don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do up, do up, do up, do up. Don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do up, do up, do up, do up, do up. Well, I'm definitely doing a lot more DPS. Varun is dying like instantaneously. I guess if I'm running Breach, I should probably be running Breach Astrolabes, but I'll give that a go as well. Even though they're like 3 times the price of Templar Astrolabes, but I'll run this one. Something hit me hard. More than 50 monsters remain. Oh, there's another breach. Oh, I wonder if I'm probably sapped, right? That's probably one of the reasons that I'm also moving a bit slower. So I've switched to Jungle Valley because one, I wanted to try Astrolabes, and bottom left is much better than bottom right for Astrolabe rewards. Also it has better div cards, so I can farm more currency while I do my grind to 100, which means I can afford more gear, which means I can have an easier time with the Ubers. What do we got? Astral Monsters? Yeah.
The battle begins.
The Atlas twists all fates. Be gone from here.
I think I only got one Beyond Boss spawn, which is annoying. So I'll need I'll need cash for my Grand Spectrum, so another like 60 div. But I'll also need cash for running the Ubers themselves, right? Because they cost money. Oh, another Hate Shepherd. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting it. Now we're getting it. Okay. This is already much better experience than I was getting in Dunes. We grinded 2%, so yeah, I don't know what was going on with Dunes yesterday. I just have to make sure I don't die. Oh, 2 heavy belts, not the right ones though. It's empty me bag. Because me pockets are full.
Battle has been won.
Hello. Go with courage.
Business.
Squidge, 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 squidge.
Long day.
There is a house in New Orleans. They call the rising sun. It is the ruin of many a poor man. Find some more astrals. Because they drop in loots. I have to say the visual clarity in Jungle Valley is not great. Alright, there's the Jungle Valley done. So now it will get steadily harder and then reward me at the end. I guess my first astrolabe. Yeah.
Hello. Farewell.
There is no salvation to be found here, only the gradual undoing of all that you are.
Switch things up a bit. This is a lot of monsters. I think I should just keep opening breaches, huh? And assume everything's gonna die at some point. Please. Please kill. Please kill them. Oh, I've taken the thing that turns off my ES again. Whoops. Once again, though, I don't find this particular gameplay loop particularly engaging. But at least I know that it's... Oh, what is that? Oh, it's just a tree. 3 runes. Ooh, tink. Oh, 2 tinks. Divine. I think it was just 1 tink, but I ran close to it. Another heavy belt. It's just teasing me with these belts, eh? Oh my god, look at all that loot. Not into you. %. So I've done 2 maps and got 4% XP already. So this strategy is working considerably better. Just hope it doesn't get too rippy towards the end of the astrolabe. Not into you, boom boom. Time to head into Varashta's secret place. It's a mirage! Just empty my bags because my pockets are full.
Greetings.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Roll this in. 4 divs is nice. I don't think I'm gonna go delving. Oh no, I need to go do Varashta. Then I'll go delving.
What is your
Explode on death. Stacked decks. I guess I'll do explode on death. Just to make it a bit easier.
I am where I must be. You are not.
I guess astrolabes are gonna go core. I mean, astrolabes would be a pretty cool addition to the PoE 2 Atlas, actually. Oh, that's just towers, isn't it? It's just towers. Never mind. No, astrolabes would not be a good addition to the PoE 2 Atlas because of the way it works. They already tried that. Can't believe they tricked us into putting towers in PoE 1 and we're like, oh, it's so good. What a good mechanic. I guess it makes sense when you don't need to travel around to progress. But I mean, you could have an item. Oh, Voidborn Reliquary Key. Oh. I don't know what that was. Almost died. Almost lost a bunch of experience. Don't know what that is, so I'll pick it up. I think it was a Beyond boss, like bled me or something. Boom, 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 boom. Come on then, Varun, you can die now. I know. That was not a very rewarding one, but I'm at 32%, so... At least I'm getting the... At least I'm getting the drops. And the XP. $11.6 million an hour. And it's 34 million, 250 million. That's still not very fast. It's good. I'm getting good per map XP, but I'm just so slow at clearing. Not the fastest build in the game. Which is why I think I'll just like steadily work on 100 like over the coming like week or so. No rush. No rush. Oh, Chain of Endurance. I have found this before. It is not worth anything. That is way too hot in my office. How much are reliquary keys worth? 3 div. Oh.
Greeting.
Nice. Very nice, very nice. I don't know what it can drop. I assume something either worth much less than 3 div or much more. That's normally how it works, isn't it? It is roasting in my office. Alright, what are we doing? We're dumpster diving for fossils. Got a currency thing here. There's a minion thing here. I'm not sure which node is likely to reach it. So there's nothing. I don't think there's anything up here, right? We could have a look, see if we can find something, but yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's this way. Now I'm lost. It's over here. Yeah, I don't know if I can be bothered to try and find this, so I'm just going to keep going down. Be a waste of time, I think. We'll see how survivable my minions feel without Warlord. I'm hoping they're going to be okay without the endurance charges that he provides. Build. I guess gear-wise now, all of my like different pieces are in place. So aside from the Grand Spectrums, all I have to do, like all my upgrades now are like in-place upgrades. This leads to the currency, so we'll go this way. Give me that azurite. Yeah, I'll buy a bunch of fragments tomorrow, and I'm just, regardless of whether I get all of my Grand Spectrums, I'm going to run Ubers tomorrow night. Because it's just more interesting than running maps again and again and again. Get the rest of my challenges. Need to check how many astrolabes do I need to run to get all challenges. That's easy. We can run a bunch of sims as well for deadly deeds. This is fine. Mirages. Oh, I could have done the Val Omnitect for this. Whoops. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. I don't want to do Aziri. Do Uberlab. Abyssal Leech. Who are the Vox twins? Contract. Oh, it's a heist thing, right? Varana, Uhtred, or Medved. Don't know who those are either. Use Mirage currencies. Crystallize Rancor Craft. Yeah, I mean, I'll be doing that again. Remarkable Realms. Eight of these, so I need to run a bunch of Scarabs as well. I only need one more of these. Delirium or Beyond boss while in the Sacred Grove. So we could do like Harvest Beyond. That'd be fine. Ah, there we go. 4 types of regions created by Astral Astrolabes. Okay, so it's number of maps run. So I need to do 4 different Astrolabes. Like 5 times each. Yeah, it's quite a lot of grinding. Alright. Ooh, there's another div. La 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 la. let's go do this secret area so I don't forget. I think after this node, I'm going to call it again. Yeah, an early night. I'm very tired today. I'm just not feeling very chatty at all. It's been a very long day at work. So I think I'm just going to call it. Make sure I get a good night's sleep. And then I'll be back online tomorrow night to do Uber bosses. Buy a bunch of Grand Spectrums as well. Alright, that'll do for today. I just can't. Ugh. It's been too long of a day to be just grinding mindlessly, so I will set up some Uber boss runs for tomorrow, and then I'll see you then. So